Well, over here in Florida, picked me up a load coming out of Houston, coming over to Pensacola. You know how it is, hurry up and wait. Got over here and kind of dealt with something I ain't really dealt with in years, which is basically, I had all my paperwork. And you know how it is. You drive a truck, you keep up with all your paperwork so you could give it to the people so you can get your load off. Well, this particular plant that I came to, they wanted a copy of the wash ticket. Well, the plant that I got loaded out of, they kept the wash ticket. Most of them, they'll ask you, do you need it, give you a copy, whatever. I usually get a copy. But for some reason, this particular one, they didn't ask me. I didn't think to ask for a copy. So when I got over here, they want unloaded without the wash ticket. Now, the thing of it is this. Most places that take a load, they get a C of A, which is a certificate of analysis. The certificate of analysis tells them the quality of the product that they got. You know, they might take a sample or whatever. You know, every plant usually takes a sample of whatever the load is to make sure the quality. So instead of them just going, taking the C of A, taking their own sample, they actually want the wash ticket of where the trailer was washed before I even took it to the plant to load it up. I don't have a problem with that. If that's your policy, that's fine. But most plants that require that, the paperwork that comes from whether it be the company, the broker, or however it's laid out, usually has that expressly written on the paperwork. And to give you an example of that is here. I got, my paperwork that states, where I'm picking it up at, where it's going to, that type of deal.
Difference in that, but it's the 2-minute meditations that
that type of deal. Now, this particular load, and I'm gonna read to you exactly what's on here. Got the 24-hour contact for emergency. Driver must provide strapping chart. I had that. Must have a 3-inch hose with cam lock adapters. I got that. Fittings must be stainless steel. Got that. 2-inch male cam lock adapter for vapor connection. I got that. Buyer will provide carrier with shipping notice and a link to allow driver to schedule an appointment. That's fine. I got that. The PPE required is a hard hat, highly visible jacket, which is this, and safety shoes, safety glasses, gloves, and hearing protection. I got all of that stuff. Don't say nothing about having the wash ticket prior contained and all that. So I don't know what to do. I got over here. I was supposed to unload for 9 o'clock. I got over here last night, probably about midnight, 1 o'clock. I went to bed, at least I don't have to start my clock because I'm at the plant. Well, the problem is now, I checked in for 8:45. They're an hour ahead of my time, so it's 12:30 here. I checked in at 8:45 their time, and it's almost 12:30, and I don't have the paperwork. So I'm basically just sitting here until all this is done. I don't care for this time of year being sitting down in Florida because during hurricane season, the weather could change in a moment. I don't want to be caught up in no hurricane. If I'm gonna be in a hurricane, I'd rather be in my house. I do not want to be nowhere away from my house. I don't want to be in the truck nowhere. I don't feel safe in no truck during no hurricane. You barely can feel safe in your home, but at least I'm around my family and everything if something happened. Being in the truck out here, hell no. I ain't really trying to be bothered with all that. You know well as I know, some of y'all have been in rainstorms, fog, tornadoes, all that kind of stuff. Ain't none of that nothing you really want to be in. So, you know how it go. It is what it is. But yep, I'm sitting over here at the shipper. I was back here in my sleeper doing a little cleaning. So, I'm over here at the plant. Just waiting for them to send me the paperwork. Tried to call the tank wash. They talking about they ain't had no record of me getting washed out there. I say, that's funny, y'all don't have no record of it. But y'all took that money though. Y'all got paid though, but you ain't got no record of cleaning my trailer. So they talking to the shipper now. See if they can get a copy of it. That's that tank life. I wouldn't want to do nothing else, but you know, every now and then you get these little snafus like this. Only problem I got with this is for my detention time. Well, we call it demurrage, but it's basically detention time. I don't know how it's gonna go as far as me getting paid because this is something out of my control and it wasn't on the paperwork, so I couldn't prepare for it because it's not on the paperwork. But I know the company ain't gonna want to pay for it. Now, as far as my company, I don't know how they gonna handle it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes from here.
I got a trap girl. Trap girl. I ain't tell you I'ma talk about me, then I'ma talk about my trap girl.